Okay, so I hope everybody's ready to train at home. Our very first drill we're going to be doing is working on our boxing combinations. This is going to be split into two videos. First one here today is boxing combinations 1, 2 and 3. So get ready to practice these. Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be about developing our boxing combinations. These are really important drills and form the basis for a lot of our pad work classes, so it's very important all the members know them. While we're having some downtime, it's perfect time to develop these boxing combinations, build up the speed for them, and for the lower belt members to actually learn them in the first place. This is a great drill for any older children, sort of 10 years or so upwards. To practice these. If you're able to, and you've got either a parent or a partner or somebody who can hold pads for you, then practice it on pads. But the majority you're going to be doing it just in your lounge at home, so we can just practice it into thin air and shadow the moves. Okay, so very important boxing combination number 1. So I'm going to do all of these moves from left stance, orthodox position, but feel free to switch them around and do them from the other side, because it is important to be able to learn all of our moves from both stances. Okay, so boxing combination number 1. So from your left stance, you're going to throw a left jab. Okay, so left stance, left jab. I want you to anticipate a shot coming back at you. So as soon as you've thrown the jab, you're going to step off to your right and pull your head to the side to avoid a shot before throwing a right hand back. So combination number 1 is left hand, slip to the right, right hand. Okay, so left, slip to the right, right. Notice how small the head movement is when I do it at speed. It's nice and quick, okay? So we don't want this kind of thing. We want the jab, immediately just pull the head off to the right. So imagine a jab coming back at me, it's gonna hit about here. So I only need to move my head like that much to slip the shot, okay? So jab, slip to the side, and come back with the right hand. So left, slip, right. And that's the kind of speed we want to practice, okay? So spend a few seconds moving around, trying to do that one nice and quick. Okay, now we've practiced boxing combination number 1, we're going to move on to number 2. So from my position, from my left stance, I'm going to lean myself down nice and low and drive in a left hook to the body, okay? So I'm aiming this low, so what I don't want to do is stand up and punch down that way. I want to get my body down nice and low, keep it a good guard, drive the left hook into the body, okay? I then immediately come back up top and throw a left hook up top. So we've got body hook, head hook. From there I throw the right hand and then a final left hook. So combination number 2 is left, left, right, left, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. The important thing for this is it's all about shoulder and hip movement. So what we want to avoid doing is just punching with the arms. In fact, the arms have quite minimal movement. The important thing for this is to move the body. So we can practice doing this drill without hardly moving the arms. Don't fully extend the punches to begin with, just practice moving the body. You should feel your shoulders changing over as you punch, okay? Left shoulder in front, then the right, then the left, so we go. See the shoulder movement there. Then gradually we can start to speed it up a bit. Still keeping the shoulder movement going, and then getting on our toes. Nice and quick like that. Spend a few seconds moving around, practicing that combo, getting it together. Awesome work, guys. So what we're going to start doing now is with each combination, once we've learnt one, we can start to put the combinations together and we create a chain. So we've learnt number 1, we've learnt number 2, we're going to practice putting them together now. So we're going to go number 1, straight into number 2. 1, straight into number 2. Do it without a pause, so we don't want 1, and then into 2. As we've thrown the last shot of combination number 1, we're already going into number 2. So it's we create one big combo. So now move around practicing doing number 1 and number 2 linked together. Awesome work, guys. So the final one for today's lesson is going to be combination number 3. So from your stance, we lead with the right hand for this one. So just a little bend of the knees and bring the right uppercut through the middle. So we don't want arm movement, okay? Small arm movement, big shoulder, hips and leg movement. So just drop, bring the right shoulder forward. At the moment I've got my left shoulder forward. Bring the right shoulder forward as you throw the uppercut. Then we throw the left hook. Then we throw the right hand, okay? All 3 shots are in a very small space. So I don't want the uppercut there, and then the hook over there, and the right hand over there. They're all in a very small little window connecting to the same target. That way, so right, left, right. Practice that, right, left, right. Right, left, right. Remember that little dip of the hips first. Right, left, right. Spend a few seconds now moving around. Doing it nice and quick. That way, okay? 30 seconds, moving around, go. Awesome work, guys. So we've practiced 1, 2 and 3. We've practiced chaining together 1 and 2. Let's practice chaining together 1, 2 and 3 now. So we do combination number 1, straight into number 2, straight into number 3. So we've got one big chain there. Jab, slip, cross, hook, hook, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, cross, okay? So if you need to rewind and break them down again, that's cool. When you're okay with that, string them together. So it becomes one big fast flurry of combination, okay? Start slowly. Move around, do them like that. Gradually pick up the pace. Let's see what speed we can do it. Awesome work, guys. Well done on that. So that's boxing combination number 1, 2 and 3. I'd love to see you guys videoing some good fast combos at speed and popping them up on the members only group for us to check out. That would be awesome. And it's a good way for me to see everybody's been learning it as well. So that's combinations number 1, 2, 3. Check this space because we've got 4, 5, 6 and 7 to come.